Greetings everybody, Okaya Games Online. Welcome back to more Danganronpa. In the last episode, we covered most of what was left of school mode, and in this episode, it's on to the actual relationship building part of school mode. Now, if you're worried this is going to take a while, it's only going to take, I'd say, 3 episodes. The first 2 are going to be us covering 5 characters each. Last one being the last 4. So, we're gonna go in a specific order. Well, and be careful about using a trip ticket. Once you do, you can't back out once you use a trip ticket. So be careful of that, if you don't want to use one. But, we're gonna be going in a specific order, starting with Taka, then Byakuya, then Mondo, so on and so forth. Basically how they're listed in the menu under report card, so that's going to be the order we're going in. So we're going to start with Taka. Each character has a specific place they like to go to. In Taka's case, it's the garden. And we have an all-new set of answers that we can give. Here we are at the garden. There's all kinds of plants growing under the fake blue sky. I don't recognize most of them. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? This can be one... There are 9 possible answers to this. And you'll be given sets of 3. So, like, you're gonna always see these 3. You'll see another set of 3. And then there's a third set of 3. The best answers to give Taka... If you see any of these, pick that one. Wanna walk around a bit? We can't eat these chickens. And look at those chickens. You see any of those 3, pick that one. In this case, it's look at those chickens.
You hear me?
Is this how they're trying to teach the importance of life by watching chickens breed? I can't imagine what caused this school to fall into such depravity.
In other words,
But I have to believe it's possible to return things to the way they used to be. I'm sure we'll get our chance to take the most excellent classes. I just can't help myself from looking forward to the future. Looks to me like he had a really good time. We spent some very meaningful time together. Every day should be more like this. A day like today will never come around again. But then again, no 2 days are really ever the same. Well, I'll never regret the time I spent with you. We have to live each day to its fullest.
you hear me?
Okay, I better get back to my room. Come on, Makoto. And just like that, we spent some time with Taka. And we've either gotten 1 affinity towards him, or half affinity towards him. It's random, like I said before.
This is a school announcement.
But we have to get up to 10. Am I going to be showing all of them? No. I'm going to be showing another mechanic that is specific to the school mode. So let's cut to that mechanic. Oh, we have a certain something here. What's going on? Looks like Taka's lost in thought. Huh? Before we move forward, let's explain this. The Trigger Happy event. Because that is what this is. And this is going to furthermore prove what I was saying about there being resources from other things. Say, for example, the second game. That voice. Could it be? Are these Taka's inner thoughts? This music is from the second game. Just in case you're wondering. You have a bullet of affirmation negation. Even when you confide in people, it doesn't solve anything. But still, I just like someone to listen. But whenever I do start talking, I just end up forcing my own beliefs, my values, myself on them. Is it fair of me to do something like that? But Makoto's like me, right? He has an ultimate talent. So maybe because it's him, am I allowed to impose? Or am I just being unforgivably selfish? There's 2 weak point statements, and as such, there's 4 different combinations. Each one has their own result. I'm only going to be showing the best possible option for each of these, which is going to be affirmation at Is It Fair of Me, where we're going to be seeing even more resources from the second game. Don't believe me?
I got it!
And you thought I was lying. What's wrong with that? What are you talking about? You don't have to think of it like you're forcing anything on anyone. Try thinking of it like you're just telling me about yourself. That's all I want.
What is this?
Makoto. I can't tell you how much that means to me. Honestly, I really appreciate it. But still. Taka?
You hear me?
What I'm haunted by. It's not the kind of thing where I can tell you a story about myself, and it has an ending, and that's it. The things I want to say, it's just me pointlessly droning on about how I think and feel. I'm just going on and on about my values and morals, without any real point to it. And if you're the person listening, isn't that just one giant nuisance? If they're your friend, it's not a nuisance at all. To me, a friend is someone who can accept that kind of thing. Don't you think so?
What is this?
For everything I've learned up till now, what have I been missing out on? Listen, Makoto, if it's okay, would you mind being that kind of person? Someone I can talk to once in a while? Of course, it would be my pleasure. Looks to me like he had a really good time. And that is the Trigger Happy Heart event. Each character has one of those, and there's 4 different combinations, some good, some bad. Usually it's 2 good and 2 bad, and it's kind of scaled. But one thing to keep in mind about this, it's the same as any other answer, so it's like you will only get 1 heart or half a heart from it. And it is entirely possible you will go through an entire character and you will not get that event. I'm going to show each of them nevertheless. So now there's one final thing left to show with Taka specifically, and that's his ending. So I will see you at the end of the school trip. Now we view Taka's Trigger Happy Heart event. Let's view his ending. I decided to talk to Taka one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why did we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape. Taka, we're about to get out of here, but you don't look too happy about it. Makoto, don't laugh, okay? Huh? I'm scared. Here, we have structure, order, discipline. What's waiting for us out there? I don't see it as just escaping, you know? Couldn't you say that as students, we're protected by the school? That's what I started thinking about while we were sealed up in here. I see. Graduating from high school and going out into the world definitely takes courage.
You hear me?
But still, I know we can't just stand here. I think I learned that here too. Taka.
In other words,
I still hate geniuses. That definitely hasn't changed. But other parts of me have changed. All that matters is that I keep pushing forward. I had it wrong, you know. I always thought that showing emotion, showing concern, or pain was a sign of weakness. But that's not true at all. And you taught me that.
quiet down and listen!
Thank you, Makoto. You don't know how grateful I am. This place was strange, definitely, but I also learned a lot while I was here.
I'm very happy right now.
So I'm glad I got to spend my time here. I feel the same way. Our time here was bizarre, that's for sure. But we built some good memories too. Which is why I have to believe this isn't the last time we'll see each other.
Hey,
Makoto. Huh?
you hear me?
I need you to promise me something. You do?
Listen to me.
Remember what I told you before? About taking aim and doing our best together? Oh, keep trying, and the world will reward you. Keep trying your best, and the world will reward you.
Listen to me.
That's right. And I want you to help me achieve that. Wait, what? But that's just like a figure of speech, right?
In other words,
No, it's more than that. This world doesn't belong to the geniuses. Try hard enough, and your efforts will pay off. I'll see to that myself. And to do that, I've decided to become a politician. Oh, wow. His grandpa was a politician, so I'm sure he has what it takes to become one, too.
you understand?
Why you standing there like this doesn't concern you. You have to become a politician, too. Together, we can advocate for my ideas and change this country. What? No, no way. There's no way I could become a politician. Totally impossible. In the face of effort, nothing is impossible. Taka's face was shining with an inner glow. I saw then that no matter what darkness might stand before him, he would shine through it. He stood there, smiling, talking about the future he was going to create. And I realized that was one of many shapes that hope could take. And for seeing each character's ending, you get their undergarments, because apparently Spike Chunsoft has an obsession with underwear. Kind of not the best reward for going through all this, but it does have one single use. And we will see that once we have everybody's underwear, which is the weirdest statement I will have made in a while. But anyway, let's continue talking to people. But first, let's go talk to Byakuya in the actual school mode. Oh yeah, and there's a trophy. I thought that was supposed to show up at another time. Whoops. That's awkward. That's gonna be awkward for me to edit in. Except you'll have already seen that video. Maybe I should talk with everyone a little more before we go. Yeah, let's go see Byakuya's event. Alrighty, now that we have maxed out our bond a second time with Taka, let's max out our bond with Byakuya again. Use a trip ticket. Byakuya has 3 different locations he likes to go to. He's got the dining hall, the school store, and the library. In the dining hall, the best answers to give are want something to drink, what are you into these days, and what should we talk about. In the school store, the best answers to give are that's a pretty cute doll, I remember these toy vending machines, and I want this awesome armor. And in the library, the best answers to give are I love reading, just reading casually isn't enough, is it? And want to go check out that back room. Those are the best answers to give him, so let's look at an example. Let's go to the dining hall. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the place where we spend a lot of time together. What to do? Want something to drink? Well, how considerate of you. I'll have a coffee then. Drip brew only.
Naturally.
Make sure it's Civet coffee. I accept no substitutes. That's a pretty tall order. He looks to me like he had a really good time. It's grown so late already. Look how you've consumed my precious time. Perhaps it was too great an honor for you. Well, I expect you to make the same effort to earn such an honor next time as well.
Let's go.
So then, let's go. And now to go cover Byakuya's Trigger Happy Heart event. Oh, we have another Trigger Happy event. When the characters go silent, like right now, that means the Trigger Happy event's coming up. What's going on? It looks like Byakuya's lost in thought. So dull. Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Byakuya's inner thoughts? Makoto is an exceedingly dull boy. From everything he's told me, from the expectations he's set for himself, I have not a single shred of interest in him. This is clear to me now. He doesn't even comprehend that he and I live in different worlds. He is no different from the rest of the rolling masses out there. To even stand here eye to eye with him makes me ill. He knows nothing about fighting, about struggling. All these ignorant cattle covet only peace and tranquility. Best way to get through his trigger-happy event is... Where is it? Confirmed, he and I live in different worlds.
I got it!
You and me do live in different worlds, it's true.
Naturally.
Why are you telling me what I already know? Are you nervous, standing before me like this? No, nothing like that. But so much of the time, I don't understand the things you say.
Such ignorance.
Why should you? It's impossible for a commoner to understand the inner workings of a noble. It shows a certain wisdom for you to recognize that you can never call yourself my equal. If you see yourself as having a tragic life, then you'll never rise above others. Do you have what it takes to climb over them? It looks to me like he had a really good time. It's grown so late already. How you consume my precious time. Perhaps it was too great an honor for you. Well, I expect you to make the same effort to earn such an honor next time as well.
Let's go.
So then, let's go. Now we've seen Byakuya's trigger-happy heart event. Let's go see his ending.
This is a school announcement.
Alright, now we view Byakuya's trigger-happy heart event, let's view his ending. I decided to talk to Byakuya one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why did we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape. So, our time here has come to an end. Still, I have no intention of leaving things as they are.
In the name of my family.
I will find out why we all got caught up in this deplorable situation. After all, I am the Chosen. My Togami name demands total victory.
What are you thinking?
What was Monokuma's true identity, and what was he trying to accomplish here? In this case, victory means exposing those truths. Well, for me, it's not about winning or anything. I just need to know. I have to know why we had to go through something like this.
Such ignorance.
So what? Did you expect me to come running you with any details I might happen to dig up? Who are you to ask that of me? Wait, I
don't have time to play with you.
If you really want to know the truth, if you really want to win, you must earn it for yourself. Okay, but there's no way I could do this by myself. Listen, Makoto. Do you plan to help me or what? What?
Don't make me repeat myself.
I'm asking what your intentions are. Are you going to help me punish whoever is responsible for this? Hold on, why me? I'm just another normal person. You told me never to talk to you again, right?
That's fine.
It is annoying to admit, but the time I spent here has made me realize one thing. What was it? The more time I spent with all of you, the more I saw just how ignorant you all are. I spent my entire life learning how to lead. The way you live is incomprehensible to me. But because I don't understand it,
Such ignorance.
it might be good for me to keep an ordinary person like you around to explain it to me. There is no point in trying to understand the foolish ideas of the masses myself. Okay, so you want me to be your secretary?
It's all clear now.
With the promised salary, $550,000 a year. And if that's not good enough, I'll gladly pay you more. Do we have a deal? He phrased it as a question, but it had the unmistakable feel of a command. But even though we'd become closer, I could still feel that distance between us. Well, hurry up and answer, you clod. Well, the salary part doesn't really matter.
What are you thinking?
What do you mean? Do you not want to be paid? I mean, regardless of that, I want to help you. So, I'll do my best, Byakuya.
That's fine.
One mistake and you're fired. Understand? I'd made my decision. I'd taken control of the direction of my life, and it led me to Byakuya. Now my goal is to show Byakuya that the way I live can bring someone happiness. For the first time since coming to this school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. And we have Byakuya's undergarments. Yay, underwear. Now let's go see the next person on our list. Let's take a trip with Mondo. Now that we've seen Byakuya's ending, let's move on to Mondo. Would you like to do with Mondo? Let's use a trip ticket. The best place to take Mondo is the dining hall. And the best answers to give him are the following three. How do you get your hair to do that? Want something to drink? And what should we talk about? So for example, let's see one of his events. Here we are at the dining hall. This is one place we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? How do you get your hair to do that?
What?
Ah, you noticed, huh? Yeah, it's kind of a bitch to get it to stay like this.
Hey,
At first, I could never get it to set the way I wanted it to. But my brother got his hands on some real primo hairspray. A few shots of that did the job.
ain't that right?
What do you think, Makoto? Want to give it a shot? It looks to me like he had a really good time. I don't know about you, but that was fun as hell. Seriously, never thought I could have that much fun in here. Thanks for cheering me up, man.
Hell yeah.
I really appreciate it, man. Okay, we should probably head back, huh? And that's one of Mondo's events. Now let's look at his Trigger Happy event. And now we have Mondo's Trigger Happy event. What's going on? It looks like Mondo's lost in thought. Give me a break. Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Mondo's inner thoughts? Give me a fucking break. What the hell am I supposed to do? Once I get out of here, what then? Right now, I'm the leader of the Crazy Diamonds, but after that... What am I gonna do? What, am I gonna go to college? No chance, right? Spent my whole life running wild, just causing trouble and fucking shit up. Now I want to do something with my life. I want to make stuff instead of breaking it. But if I told Makoto that, I bet he'd just laugh at me. The best way to get through his event. This is the first time we're using the negation bullet here. You want to fire the negation bullet at... Laugh at me.
No, that's wrong.
I won't laugh at you.
What? What?
The hell are you talking about? Why would I laugh when I see how serious you are about all this?
You piece of...
You don't have to hold back, man. I'm not holding anything back. I think it's amazing how determined you are. Really? Thanks, man. It looks to me like he had a really good time. And this text is the same. So, I will see you at Mondo's ending. Now that we have completed Mondo's Trigger Happy Heart event, let's view his ending. I decided to talk to Mondo one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There were still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why'd we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape.
This sucks.
It's almost time. We're almost free. Yeah.
Hey,
Now I can get back out of my hog. Damn, man. She must be so lonely.
hell yeah.
I'll take extra special good care of her once I get back. So are you gonna go back to the crazy diamonds then? I told you, didn't I?
I just...
After everyone in the game graduates, I have a new goal. Oh, you're gonna become a carpenter, right?
Yo.
Right. I've destroyed so much stuff, man. Now it's time to start creating it. It was tough for me to admit at first, but now I don't even care if you laugh at me. I'm not gonna laugh.
Ain't that right?
You're a hell of a guy, Makoto. Oh, I know.
Yo.
Once I become a world-class carpenter, I'll come and build you a kick-ass house. Better look forward to it. That sounds awesome. I'll be waiting. It's a place for my best friend to live, so I'm gonna give it everything I got. So till then, don't buy a house, okay? Wait, what? But, so that's it?
Huh?
Yeah, what else is there?
Jesus Christ.
What, you think I can't become a fucking awesome carpenter? No, not at all. I know you can do it.
Hell yeah.
Damn straight. Alright, then it's a promise. A man's promise.
Yo.
Whatever it takes, I'll become a friggin' amazing carpenter and build you a friggin' amazing house. Mondo thrust out his hand. I held up my own, and he grabbed it tight and gave it a powerful shake. We can't know what's waiting for us out there, but as long as we have hope, we'll have a future. And now we have Mondo's undergarments. So now, let's go take a trip with Leon. Alright, now that we've officially maxed our bond with Mondo, why don't we do the same for Leon? Let's use a trip ticket. The best place to take Leon is the rec room, and the best answers to give him, if you see any of these three answers, pick that answer. Is that a slot machine back there? I'm not sure about any of these games, or let's give darts a shot. I want to pick one of those three answers, depending on which one comes up. So let's see what comes up for me. Here you are at the rec room. There's all kinds of games and stuff to do in here. Almost makes me feel like I'm not at school. Looks like nobody's here right now. What should we do? Let's give darts a shot.
Oh yeah?
Oh, is that a challenge? Actually, sorry, but I'm no good at throwing games like this.
Hey.
Hey, I know what you're thinking. Weren't you a baseball god? Well, if you think this kind of throwing is anything like that kind of throwing, you're wrong.
You know.
Besides, I totally quit baseball. My mission is to become the ultimate musician. No more rolling around in dirt, mud, and sweat for me. I'm done with baseball. I'm done with throwing anything. I'm done.
Hey, listen.
Oh, but what if, as a famous singer, my special talent was throwing stuff?
Yeah!
Okay, I'll throw stuff, but but just a little. It looks to me like he had a really good time. Damn, man, that was a blast.
Hey, listen.
But it feels kind of weird, having so much fun in a crappy place like this. Or crappy, creepy. Creepy, crappy, it's all the same here. It's not normal, no matter how you put it.
Yeah!
But screw the details. I had fun. That's all that matters. Okay, let's head back. Well then, let's go see what his Trigger Happy Heart event is. Oh, we have Leon's Trigger Happy Heart event now. What happened? Why'd Leon get so quiet all of a sudden? Ah, damn it. Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Leon's inner thoughts? I know what I told everyone. I said I was going to become a famous musician. But right now, I don't give a crap about music. After all this time, I just want to play baseball. Never thought that'd be possible, but... Man, I'm so uncool right now. Just friggin' pitiful. And I don't even have the balls to tell anyone. All I can do is keep it hidden from everyone till this is all over. The best way to get through Leon's Trigger Happy Heart event... Negation bullets... At... all the way at the end of the statement, of course. Keeping it hidden from everyone till it's over.
No, that's wrong.
You don't have to keep anything hidden.
What?
What? Whatever you want to do, or want to say, keeping it bottled up doesn't help anyone.
You know what I mean.
Really? But wouldn't everyone think I was a total idiot if I told them how I really felt? I'm sure they'd see how important it was to you. No one would call you an idiot. No one would laugh. Oh. Makoto, thank you. Not that I've made a decision one way or the other, but I feel better. Looks to me like he had a really good time. Now let's go see what Leon's ending is. Now that we've viewed Leon's Trigger Happy Heart event, time to view his ending. I decided to talk to Leon one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There were still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why did we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape.
Let's do it!
Hell yes! Finally, we're getting our asses out of here. None of this made any damn sense, but it's over. Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean.
But man, what the hell was Monokuma's deal? And I guess I originally came here to, you know, go to school. But I didn't want to go here anymore anyway, so whatever. Really?
Huh?
What, you don't believe me? No, it's not that.
Seems like...
But graduating from here is like being on the winning team, right? Why would you want to throw that away?
Hey, you bastard!
Oh well, I've already decided. I'm gonna go back to playing baseball.
You know...
Does that make me lame? No, not at all. I think it's a great idea. Thanks. I just gotta beg my old team for forgiveness. Leon looks really happy. But there's something I'm worried about. Oh, by the way, can I say just one thing?
Huh?
Sure, what's up? I'm assuming not, but are you gonna keep singing?
Huh?
Huh? Yeah, of course. What? Did you think all I was gonna do from now on was play baseball? Oh, well, it's not like I doubt your dedication. I just thought it'd be really hard to focus on baseball and singing at the same time.
Stupid.
Don't you understand? That's exactly why I have to do both. Huh?
You know what I mean.
An athlete can only play for so long, you know? Even as the ultimate baseball star. I know I won't be able to play for the rest of my life.
Yeah!
But when you're a star player, you have the chance to go on talk shows and stuff, right? Pitch for a while, then go on to become the ex-baseball star who's a totally famous singer now. It's a totally new approach, huh? Yeah, it's new, that's for sure. Right? Not just a baseball player, and not just a singer. It's an all-new approach, just for me. But, you know, the only reason I was able to figure out this new approach is because you were there to listen to me all those times. That's what I think, anyway. But I didn't do anything.
Hey, listen.
Come on, don't say that. You're getting a huge thanks from a future superstar. Just accept it. Leon was grinning from ear to ear. He was beaming. Okay, then. I accept.
Let's do it!
Nice. Seriously, Mako. Thank you. I'm sure that from now on, no matter what challenges Leon might face, he'll conquer them all. His smiling face, standing there with me, talking about the future. That's an unforgettable symbol of our hope. And we get Leon's undergarments. Surprise, surprise. And now let's go see, let's go meet with Hifumi now. Alright, now it's time to hang out with Hifumi now that we've officially maxed our bond with Leon. Let's use a trip ticket. And the best place to take Hifumi is the dining hall. And the best answers to give him are, want something to drink? Every meal is important, and so what do you like to do at night? So let's see what we get. Here we are at the dining hall. This is the one place where we all spend a lot of time together. What to do? So what do you like to do at night?
Yes, indeed.
I work hard coming up with the names, of course. I have to be ready to release my next creation the instant I get out of here. A creator who doesn't give life and form to his creations is no creator at all. You know, if you're interested, you should stop by and check out my studio sometime. I even have an experience-based apprenticeship program you could... No thanks. It looks like you had a really good time.
Well, hello.
We certainly got fired up today, didn't we? I'm amazed at how much fun we had together, Mr. Naegi. It was most unexpected.
Without a doubt.
It's rare for someone to exceed my expectations, you know. I eagerly await our next opportunity to deepen our friendship. For now, let us return. Now then, let's go see his Trigger Happy Heart event. Oh, got Hifumi's Trigger Happy Heart event. What happened? Why'd Hifumi get so quiet all of a sudden? Huh? That voice. Could it be? Are these Hifumi's inner thoughts? He's reacting. His sixth sense is pinging like crazy. He just might. If he has the support of Makoto, he with the mandate handed down from the gods. He with the most formidable talent, Hifumi Yamada. They go forward, hand in hand. They prepare to bring about a new era in the world of fanfic. The best way to get through Hifumi's Trigger Happy Heart event. And yeah, if you can't tell, I turned off all my skills, because why the hell not? That's why my cursor moves around on its own, and why I'm back down to 5 hearts and 5 stars. Nevertheless,
I got it!
affirmation handed down from the gods is the best way to get through this event. The talent you have, only you have it, Hifumi. Listen, you don't have to flatter me so much.
Yes, indeed.
Whoops, wrong button. That's not transcript. That's transcript. Sorry. I didn't mean anything weird. You don't have to apologize, Mr. Naegi. My talent was given to me by the gods, absolutely. There's more to it than just having the talent. I'd master that talent, and learn how to harness it in the proper way.
So it would seem.
If you're given power, and use it improperly, if you use it to do evil in the world, however brave or strong you might be, you'll be destroyed and never stand again. No, it's thanks to Princess Pickles, too. Well, Mr. Naegi, naturally, I get the princess thanks for showing me the way all this time. It looks to me like you had a really good time. Now,
Well, hello.
it is time to go see his Trigger Happy. No, his Trigger Happy Heart. We just saw that. His ending. Now that we've viewed Hifumi's Trigger Happy Heart event, it's time to view his ending. I decided to talk to Hifumi one more time before we all left. I wonder if this is the last time we'll ever see this place. The time we spent here didn't make much sense, but looking back, I can't say I didn't have fun. There are still some mysteries left. What was Monokuma really? Why did we end up here? I still don't have answers, but I'll have time to figure all that out once we escape.
Ah, well, hello.
Finally, the day has arrived. We've been through so much, but now it's goodbye to Stink High. You look really happy, Hifumi. I very much am. How much time have we lost being locked away in here? How many games have I missed? How many comics? How much anime has come and gone since I was in here? Just thinking about it.
Say what?
It makes me lose my appetite. It makes me feel like I'm gonna explode. Really? But there are still so many unsolved mysteries. Like, what was the deal with Monokuma?
I suppose.
It's true, there's a lot we don't know. But it's not like we figured anything out while we were in here either. And in the meantime, I haven't been able to make use of my talent at all. That's true. Now you're free, you can get back to work. Now let's get out of here together.
So it would seem.
Absolutely. We've reached our goal, and at the same time, created a new starting line. Right, let's do this. Oh. What's wrong? What happened? For your first question, yes, something is wrong. And what happened is that nothing happened. Mr. Naegi, I do hope you remember our promise. Promise? So, you don't remember? Remember what we agreed when we get out of here? Do you really not remember? What? No, I do.
Most suspicious.
Please stop staring at me. I'll join you and help you as your friend.
You got it.
That's right. You get to observe me as my closest friend, following my every footstep. And then you get to narrate my story to the entire fanfic world. It will be your duty to pass my legacy on to the future generations.
Mr. Naegi!
Which is why, Mr. Naegi, you will serve as my assistant. Digital art is the new thing, so we don't have to worry about ink stains anymore.
So it would seem.
And with the digital age, I don't find myself drowning in manuscripts anymore either. Nor will we have to worry about little pieces of screen tone flying this way and that. I do pride myself on this visual flair though, so I still have to work as hard as ever. You know, Hifumi, I think I understand your feelings. I'm a total amateur, so I don't know what most of what you just said means, but I'm okay standing by you as your friend. Then don't hesitate. An opportunity like this is most rare indeed. And remember,
Yes, indeed.
this isn't just about publicizing my creations, it's about recording the process. As my assistant and my historian, I will hold on to you forever. Hold on to me? I think I might have a problem with that.
Here we go.
OMG STFU.
Well,
I was just speaking metaphorically. Although, I think all those Yellow Fang girls out there would be totally into it.
oh,
So, Mr. Naegi, be my assistant. Be my true friend. And that was it. Hifumi said all that with a shy look on his face, but he didn't turn away. I'm looking forward to it. Then let's make it official. With that, we shook hands. I don't know what the future holds, but I know what to expect when it comes to the people here. Hifumi has his own hope, and I have to think about how I can support him in that. For the first time since coming to this school, a vivid image of the future filled my heart. We have Hifumi's undergarments, more underwear. And that's gonna do it for this episode of Danganronpa. We hung out with the first 5 characters. So, next time on Danganronpa, we're gonna be hanging out with the next batch of 5 characters. See you guys then.